On this first problem, since the hour hand would be on 1 and the minute hand would be on 12, you know that this angle is simply going to be 1/12 of the entire clock, which would be 360 degrees. So if you do 360 degrees divided by 12, you'd get 30 degrees for each of those. So that would be 30 degrees between 12 and 1 at 1 o'clock. Alright, you've been given a set of 8 numbers, so I'm going to know that my denominator is probably going to be involving an 8. I do have to find the numerator, which is the favorable outcomes. The favorable outcomes will be divisible by both 2 and 3, so this is an intersection. You have to, because of the word and, both conditions must be met. So 2 does not cut it, is not a favorable outcome, neither is 3. 7 is not divisible by either of them. 12 is divisible by 6, and that's really what you're looking at, since 2 and 3 would both go into 6, is which of these are divisible by 6. So 12 is, 15 is not, it's not divisible by 2, 22 is not divisible by 3, 72 is divisible by 6, so it's divisible by both, and 108 is divisible by 6, since 6 times 18 is 108. So that's 3 favorable outcomes out of the 8 possible, and that's a fraction that will not reduce, so G would be our answer. So I think the easiest and most straightforward way to do this is to say, all right, 70% of his classes, so 0.7, he got 4 points, plus for 20% of his classes, so 0.2, remember I'm moving the decimal to the left 2 places here on each of these, he got 3 points for the B's, and for 10% of the classes, or 0.1, he got 2 points. Now we're just going to multiply each of these. 0.7 times 4 would be 2.8. 0.2 times 3 would be 0.6. And 0.1 times 2 will be 0.2. And now we just have to add each of these. So 2.8 plus 0.6 would be 3.4. And 3.4 plus 0.2 is 3.6. So there's my answer, which is H.